For 2.5 decades, these Ducks have flown south for the winter and at times stayed for the spring and called Anaheim, California home. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick, and tonight we see a team that was one of the toasts of the league for a while, and the while ended with the last game. They lost that one. What do you tell them?
Well, let's start a new streak. Tough enough to win in this league, but they had a real good run. It came to an abrupt stop. But at the end of the day is that you have to figure out a way what you did during that real good winning streak that did not allow you to win that last game.
The Blue Jackets' philosophy should not change just because of one loss. You're coming off a game where you know you could have played better, but the best part of a busy schedule is you don't have too much time to think about your prior game. Let's start a new streak.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. Johnson's had pretty good focus lately. His numbers have gotten better and better for the visitors. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Opening faceoff has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emrick.
Columbus didn't play well enough to get the win in their last game. Their coaches asked them to get back to their game tonight.
Good intercept in his own end. Now it's directed to Panarin. Carries it on in from center. And angled to Atkinson. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Morrow. Watch out! A big hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
These games are always tricky to handicap because one of the teams has traveled a long way, likely in the middle of a road trip, to get to this game. You have to be really careful about saying which team is better when they play just once or twice in the regular season.
Many thanks, Ray. Snapping a pass to OJ. He's got that pass at the point. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Shot, kicked away. Got to clear it. Tried, but it didn't work. To Hall. Back at the point now. Not going to shoot. At the half boards. For the one-timer, it's blocked. Can start the attack going in the zone. Good lead pass ahead. Anaheim's continuing to probe up the wing. To the point it comes. Got to do something with it, and now. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Up to the point. A hit that can make you mad.
He better be careful.
Tremendous hit. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Parking area located beneath the stadium.
The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Steps across that line. Trying to go to Rowney. Anaheim's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. The battling continues along the boards. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Got that one ahead at center ice. Gathered up again by Dubinsky. Really good cut of the pass. Shot. He scores.
What a great run this has been. He has stopped everything for such a long length of time. It's almost like you never feel he's going to give up another one.
Columbus struck first, and it took over half a period.
I'm surprised it took that long for them to get the lead.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Moving it to Morrow. Brings it in for an attack. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Looks ahead to start something. To Dubois. Outstanding body contact.
Panarin's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Holds on and gets that whistle. Anaheim's quick on the draw. Outstanding save with a glove. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
The Ducks are starting to be concerned with him here. Not only hasn't he had a point in a number of games, but he's not even creating any chances. That becomes the real red flag.
Defensive zone win. Pitching it to Maroon. And he dumps it in. Dogged determination there by Porter. Pass attempt to Robertson. Has that one measured in his own end. He can start some danger here. Solid work there by Reed. Looking to Robertson. Slid to Duncan. And at an angle to Robertson. Wouldn't let him by. Leads that charge into the zone. Decides to head for the corner. Intercepted that one at an important place. With a shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
The Ducks have played so well from game one of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
Over 3 minutes to be played here in the first. The Blue Jackets lead 1-0. Passing one off now to Rowney. Crosses that line. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Pitching this one to Dubinsky. Takes it to the corner. Back on his stick. Blockered away. Ping-ponged it ahead to Dubinsky. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Fires a shot. That move not too slick there. Ahead on that left wing to Jenner. Inside the final minute of play. Taken over again. Directing that one to Rowney. Takes it up that side. It's dumped in. Puck is thrown to Murray. And now it's directed to Jenner. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Columbus connected once, and that's the only goal.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team.
Blue Jackets have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. First face-off of period 2. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Snapping a pass to Atkinson. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Points it. Shutout positioning by Reed. Got that pass in his own end. And he steps across the line. Gathered up again by Porter. Trying to go to Auger. Moving it to Reed. Propelled to Hall. The Blue Jackets are at the wing in neutral ice. Save. Pitching it to Reed. Chip to Porter. Has it in his own end. Anaheim's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. He gets it back. Save. And he steps across the line. Gloved. And freezes play for the whistle. Banks will be the focus of a special night. His bobblehead will be given away to the first 10,000 fans that can get through the security metal detector. The Blue Jackets win it. And they've got it again. Pass attempt to Robertson. Shoots and a save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
I've seen way too much of this pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
The goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Nice face-off work. Looking to declare. Passing one off now to Maroon. Lets a shot fly. Well wide of the mark. Pitched back in from center. More time for player changes. Knocked off the puck. Gets that pass in the corner. Great job in his own end with that interception. Puck loose, couldn't get through. To Kasparaitis. Sends to the point. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Pitching this one to Nudavara. Gathered up by Dubinsky. Great poke check there. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Lets a shot go. That puck struck him in front. And he's able to keep it in. Down the half wall. Skill play by Dubinsky. Recollected. He's got it. Directing that one to Venberg. Wonderful block. Nice work by Anderson. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Generous. A big hit.
Who will be the last man standing after this physical period?
And now it's directed to Foligno. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Goes to the backhand. Just missed the net with that one. Gets that one on a cross. And a save. Snapping a pass to Foligno. On the outside, a shot. Wonderful stop. It's another sellout tonight in a long string of the many. Was it always that way here?
They just want to be entertained, Doc, and they want to see their team win. That's what the customers are worried about.
A little over 4 minutes remaining. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Trying to go to Robertson. On to Duncan. Shoots. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Wrister from the slot. Terrific shot, but a save. To Panarin. Gains the zone. Laid on to Panarin. Fires, and he missed it.
If they move the net into the corner, maybe that hard shot's got a chance to be dangerous.
That one is pointed to him. In the slot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Moving it to Atkinson. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Woods trying to work his way to center ice. Has it picked up. Slid to Anderson. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 12 for Anaheim and 6 for Columbus.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of
Johnson's been spectacular in goal. Here's one of several big saves. Intermission is next. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go." What are your thoughts so far?
Anaheim's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Columbus in possession, moving it up the wing. In that defensive zone, an important play. A shot. He saved it. Strong save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
The Blue Jackets are looking to make a play out of their own zone. It's dumped in. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. He's got a chance. Slot shot. Turned away with the stick. He scores.
Panarin's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
That looks like it almost went right through him, Enzo. Just above the pad, he's in the butterfly. It's on the low glove side. It's a save a goalie should make.
The Blue Jackets have struck again, and now they're ahead by 2. And a critical goal early in the last period of play. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
Artemi Panarin, assisted by number 13.
Oh, look at this! Behind the net. A shot. Score! They're back to within 1.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Johnson's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
The Ducks strike back. They've scored here, cut the lead in half. In a dramatic third period, they're only trailing by 1.
Ducks goal. Scored by
That puck's loose. Good
assisted
defense.
by number 14 and by number 16.
Got it back.
3 minutes.
Swept on to Savard. Not through. Read that play in his own end. Columbus carrying it up the wing. Great take, dangerous area. Takes that pass from the other point. Steered up the wing to Hall. Pitching it to OJ. He takes that point pass. Puck grab, they're ready to go. Big pad save. Can he clear? Pass attempt to Duclair. in with it now. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
And angled to Kasparaitis. Save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Robertson's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
A little under 9 minutes skated here in the third. Anaheim's just gotten themselves back to within one. Okay, they win the draw. Lets it go. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
Anaheim's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
They win the draw. Great save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Anaheim's got it again. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
The Ducks have tied this game in the third period, and so a wonderful ride to the finish for all of us watching tonight. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Driving in from no man's land. That puck came free. Could have been handled. A shot! Outstanding glove save.
Hey, Doc, in this league, every team is a good team. And these guys are looking at a string of games that are really going to test them. It's going to take a total team effort to come out on the other side here with a couple of W's.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Looking to Jenner. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Morrow.
Artemi Panarin came to the NHL from the KHL, where he'd been a scorer for a couple of years. A dynamic player, can really shoot the puck. He's on the board already, and now he's on the ice again.
Passing one off now to Atkinson. He recollects it. Good defensive read with that one. Pitching this one to Generous. Directing that one to Morrow. Got it in his own end. Bumped off. Puck is thrown to Dubois.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Really good job by the defenseman there. Now it's directed to Jones. Skates it into the zone. Moves it to the corner. Feeds the point. Has it back deep. Snapping a pass to Kasparaitis. Trying to go to Duncan. Anaheim's along the wing at center ice. Puts one on. Save. And he holds on and stops play.
The team would like to thank you for your continued overwhelming support.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Fantastic time to win that one. Picks it up back there. Moving it to Bjorkstrand. Propelled to Venberg. Blocked away. The Ducks are driving it from the wing. And he dumps it in. Pitching it to Nash. Pass attempt to Rowney. Gains that offensive line. Nearing the last minute of the third period.
1 minute left in the third.
Looking to Rowney. Passing one off now to Duncan. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And it's a good pickup. And it is icing on this play. Oh my, it'll come right back in their end for a critical face-off. And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. Critical face-off, and they won it. It's dumped in. Looking to get it out. Pitching this one to Harrington. Directing that one to Anderson. Slides it to the point. Missed all of it. Took that away in his own zone. Puck dumped in. More player changes. Puck loose, now picked up. Puck is thrown to Auger. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. And now it's directed to Kasparaitis. Three periods were played, and we come out flat even.
Saw this coming late in the game that we would end up tied.
Join our fan club and receive a membership.
Mendoza's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game, because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. You like overtime, or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other, because we're underway in OT. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Free puck off an offender. That roadblock was set up. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Takes that pass. Possession in the zone. Save. A big win. Let's see what happens. Goes back deep for it. Gains the zone. He imposed his will. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Passes to the slot. A collision.
Banks with the big hit, guys. He's a skilled player, of course, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Lets it go. Save. Around through the corner. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
He uses the stick to control where the rebound goes, so there's no second opportunity. Anaheim's coach was standing with the paper and pen in his hand, wasn't filling anyone's name in to shoot. Maybe that's a result of their record of the shootout, and he's looking for new names. Unfortunately, he's still got the same lineup. Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Good reach there. Duncan's move might have fooled some, but not all. The stick can break up a... Looking to end it. Dropping a pass to Werenski. Fires and a save. Picked up in the attacking zone. Pass to the blue line. Final minute of play in overtime. A terrific contest. Game on his stick. Perfect wrister. Wonderful stop.
In the overtime period.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Big face-off win here. Let's see what happens. Trying to go to Robertson. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Sensational stick lift and steal. Saved his team. In the slot. Lets it go. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
At the front of the net. That's the end. Good work by Nash. Reads the play and keeps it. Intercepted pass. Moving it to Nash. Hammering his way up the wing at center.
Nash is trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our insiders.
Blue Jackets are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words.
Today.
They've played a long time and have settled nothing, so they'll do it with the exhibition of a shootout. Panarin's the #1 shooter.
Number 9, Artemi Panarin.
He scores! Is the guy who will lead off for his team. He got his glove on that one. Atkinson's got a great chance to put the pressure on. His team up 1-0. No goal. He's got to try something different next game. Second round, second shooter. Will this be the shot they'll be talking about tomorrow? A wonderful save at the goal crease.
Next shooter for Columbus, number 10, Alexander Lindbergh.
Score! The winner! It's over! Anaheim's failed yet again to win a shootout.
Good thing for them, you get a point losing in a shootout.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.